seems like almost every kind of anime needs this kind of character. It's mandatory for the Japanese tradition of animation, and that is the stalker girl. There's always a stalker girl. As God forbid there be a stalker boy. If there's a stalker boy, everything's wrong with the world, apparently. It makes no sense. Oh yeah, a girl stalks you, looks at your photos, hack you online, knows everything about you, watching you wherever you are, know everything about you. That's hilarious. But as a guy doing it, it becomes a horror show. Everyone, I'm just kidding, there's ways to do that. We already have the brother, but they seem as creepy and gross. But the girl, it's okay. Even the guy feels uncomfortable himself. We're all supposed to laugh at the guy's misery. It's just what it is sometimes, and those kind of things. It's like when the girl is constantly hitting the guy over stupid stuff, but then when the guy hits the girl, and all of a sudden it's, oh no, that's just terrible. I think it's that mindset we put in our heads of what we are supposed to, not supposed to do with boys and girls. But I'm getting off topic here. It's just something I just really wanted to vent about because it's always like that, and I never really found it funny. It was, I guess, your standards and what makes boys and girls different. But anyways, we introduce ourselves to a new character, and she will be recurring, not every episode, but every now and then, and that's Ayaka, the Stalker. I always had a thing for anime girls with short hair. Long hair is nice too, but I really do prefer short hair in anime. I don't know why, I just do. It's just my thing. But anyway, she is a stalker. She is the kind who falls in love with her victims and she kills them. She becomes obsessed with them where she wants to have the desire to know everything about them, from personalities, from hobbies, pros and cons, fears, all that stuff. She'll look for all your data online, know your bank accounts, credit cards, social security numbers, all of that stuff. She's going to know it. Then she's going to try to take you out. And then she goes on to the next person. You can clearly see this person is not sane or right in the head. But because of that, she used this mental problem as a profession in the assassin's world. Or be this good in high school. Because of course, there's very good high school assassins. of course there are. It's anime. You've seen the elementary school kids taking them out. They got it easy, and no one expects a little child to do it. But anyways, Ayaka is one number of a character. I gotta say, man, she's doing everything she can to attack Tayo, no matter what. I mean, of course, she does the trope. She does the trope where every time we get ourselves a new character, recurring character in the show, they always have to be part of the same classroom. It's amazing in how so many animes and mangas out there, and even video games, a character, whether they're friend or foe, somehow finds their way in the main character's classroom, no matter what. Everyone's always talking about, the setting's always in high school, the character's usually near the window. Tayo's not near the window, but he's in the back, in the middle of the class. But at the same time, he's going to have that character that is going to be friend or foe entering his class, because, anime. Of course. You gotta bring on the hijinks. I wish it was like this. I wish I would have my best friends in high school being in the same classroom I was. That would be cool. But it don't just work out like that. To tell you the truth, and we'll get off topic here again, I wonder how Japanese classes would work. They always seem to be in the same class all the time. When you were in high school in America, and even middle school, you're going to different classrooms to learn different subjects, That's how it usually was. You even do that in college. But for some reason, every time in anime, you're always in the same classroom all the time. So I wonder if they do get a chance to switch classrooms or not. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe don't know. I don't really know much about Japanese school, believe it or not. So anyways, she's back and she's trying to just take out Tayo any way she can, from accidentally tripping, from trying to throw needles at them while they're eating lunch, doing sports, PE. No matter what he does, she's always there, but it's not working until she even possesses all the students with her needles. And it's like, it has to be sucked being in the school, especially in this classroom, is how many times stuff happened to the school, and these students in this classroom have to be victims of the stuff that happens, from explosions to gas and needles, and God knows what's going to happen next. It's going to happen. It's like, it has to suck, and you're waking up unconscious, don't know why your body feels so beaten up and worn out, and or you have this sudden health problem issues with you. Something's happening to you, but you don't know what, because the spies, man, the spies are all around you. That does suck. Anyways, Musumi saves her from a dude who wanted to take vengeance. And if you ask me, that dude had every right to take vengeance. Like, imagine this. This girl is trying to kill Tayo, your husband, constantly. And then this dude who almost died by her just want to take some vengeance, but instead this dude gets whacked again. Like, was he really in the wrong here? Think about it, this girl is trying to kill you, and the guy is coming over, technically is saving you by taking her out because you were being occupied by the students holding you down. This dude's coming out with an opening. If you ask me, he is the hero that should have been. But I guess they like her more than the guy that's trying to save them unintentionally. When you really think about it, it's kind of messed up. But now she is in love with Tayo and Mutsumi. She wants to kill Tayo so she can live happily with Mutsumi. But she still loves Tayo. She just wants to kill him. It's that weird kind of love. And at the end, she isn't really sure what she's thinking about because you see her eyes are just completely in circles, don't know what she's thinking. She can't think straight anymore. Yeah, this character is very interesting, and you will be seeing more of her, as you can see in the second part of this episode, where we get introduced to the other siblings, Shion, the gamer girl, who is also the programmer slash hacker and stuff. And she's having Tayo on a test run, playing video games, enjoying themselves, but she games hard to the point that they fall asleep, man. Stay up for hours, man. Stay up for days. And to the point where people just pass out, even though they're 4 days. Tayo only lasted 3 days. And usually in these anime, they're always doing pixelated games all the time. They never really do 3D games. It's always pixelated. And Japan has this weird way of going about when it comes to hacking and programming. For some reason, it's always video game related. A lot of anime I've seen when you have a hacker kind of person, they always act like they're playing a video game within their thing. And it's like, it's not like that. What is up with Japan and treating hacking like it's a pixelated video game? That is not hacking. I guess because they don't want to show what real hacking is, they do that. So, that could be it. That could be it. I probably answered my own question, but hey, man, I had to ask anyways. Sometimes it's good to ask questions to yourself, so because you might know the answer, you just don't know you had it in you. But yeah, this was a fun episode. Like I said, got to see a new character, understand more about Shion. She's like the game. Tayo is the glitch master, by the way. He can go through walls and make himself very muscular and come up off crazy plans that just works all the time. So go Tayo for being glitch master, by the way. But yeah, Yozakura family, it went down a little in the rankings, as I predicted. It's a good anime that people like. Well, it's a good manga I was got into where people could read it weekly and stuff, and it's still interesting. But to be honest with you, it never had anything that truly made it to truly stick out to be a big, crazy one. It's just entertaining, and sometimes that's all you need. Everything needs to be this, oh my god, this is definitely a must watch. Can't believe this just happened. It's just a nice little watch, a nice little read, which I enjoy. So, looking forward to the next episode. Next will be episode 7. We're not halfway through, because I thought this show actually has 27 episodes, so there's that. So that's all I got for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has the background on Anime. Signing out.